I'm an live and direct straight from New York Comic Con 2025. My name's Off the Cuff Tom, Nerd Nish's pop culture connoisseur. Now, if you're a collector of things like we like to do here on Play for Keeps, you absolutely should be aware of this brand new brand that came out just last year, made their big, huge debut here at New York Comic Con. We are talking about Thrilljoy. And with us today, we have the founder and CEO, Mr. Brian. Thank you so very much for being with us. It's an absolute pleasure.
You bet. Thanks.
So what is it that sets Thrilljoy apart from the rest of the collectibles community?
I think, we saw all of us come from ex-Funko and ex-Loungefly backgrounds. I ran Funko for close to 18 years. And I retired and I saw a gap in the market that I thought was missing, which is like fear of missing out, right? The chase, the fun, running to a booth, trying to get something that's rare that you know is going to be sold out. And I think that's what we did with our products. We made sure that they were limited. They had chase pieces, they had super chase pieces. There was an unboxing experience that went along with it, whether it was the tear into your thrill. We have the wax symbol, which is the seal, lets you know what your rarity is. There's these really cool authenticity cards that are inside that are hand numbered. And so there's a lot of things that I think other companies hadn't put all together into one kind of packaging. And then you come up with a great design and aesthetic and a great price point. And I think we've kind of identified and trying to put the fun back into collecting.
So one thing I think that I really sets you guys apart from that other company that we're, I'm going to try to not allude to as much as possible. Is they have a one-trick pony mascot. You guys have three at least.
Yes.
We've got Bloo, we've got Tux, and we've got Red.
Yes.
You've acquired a lot of IPs, but who really came up with those three characters?
It was all of us as a group. I think we have one more mascot that will be coming next year. We want to make sure we have four, and all of them play a role in what we do. Bloo thinks he's the king of pop culture and thinks he, knows everything about licenses. And Tux is just all about, excitement and fan community. And he's the one flying all the goods. And all of our characters have roles at Funko or Funko. See, I did what you just said. Thrilljoy. It's never going to not happen. I bleed Funko. I love Funko. We love our own mascots, and they're a part of our company. And I guess we're a little bit surprised at the fan reaction to them. They've been really, really positive. And so a year ago at this time in New York when we debuted, Bloo, our mascot, was our #1 selling item. So we love that, and we continue to kind of elevate the experience for the fans with our own mascots.
That's awesome. Now, because of talking outside of the mascots, you have so many different IPs. What is it like to, try to get those ones, because when I say like you do, we've got Superman from the latest movie, you don't have the whole line of characters. It's like, hey, here's Superman. Or let's do the Terrifier. Let's do Ben 10, which is also a New York Comic Con exclusive, by the way. What is it, that makes you want to pick this character out of this franchise to make that figure?
I think it's just kind of keeping your finger on the pulse of what's moving. And I think when you're a smaller company, you can do more tertiary characters, you can do lower runs, you can do things that maybe bigger companies won't do. And so for us, it's like, we didn't want to make a statement with the Superman movie and put out, 15 SKUs or 20 SKUs. We wanted a really tight chase, hero piece, chase, and super chase.
Just look at the camera and say, no Guy Gardner.
No Guy Gardner. Okay, well, no Guy Gardner now, but we don't know that Guy Gardner might. With that haircut, the world needs Guy Gardner haircut styles already.
It's a running joke over nerd.
Yeah, there you go. But I think we're just always looking at like, how do we do things a little bit different than other people? And there's some certain looks and certain things that all collectible companies do. But how can you dig a little bit deeper? How can you make it a little bit more exciting for the fans? How can we put experiences around it? We're big into coming to events, and partnering with Toy Temple is amazing for us because they're at a lot of shows, and we love to support our evangelist retailers, and they are definitely one of our top evangelist retailers. So
now you don't have just the single figures; you have a whole product line. We have Pixels, right? So they're your smaller figures. Remember we had that San Diego exclusive with the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Adorable.
Yes.
And then you also have the Pixel Ramas as well. I know I have a Skeletor sitting at home right now. Very thankful for that. But one thing I do love about the chase community that you do is that you're right. It is an experience. I love the fact that you put the wax seals on it because if you get a chase, you get a chase. But who came up with the idea of these good gold ones? Like, we're only doing 12. We're only doing 24. Like, who was that? Who was that guy?
That would be my idiotic ass that would lose money to make the fans excited. And look, it is when you do create a mold for 48 pieces of something or 24 pieces of something, you're not going to make any money on that, and that's okay. It is what excites fans, and we are as much about fan excitement because we are all fans ourselves. And when we get hyped about something, we know there's a pretty good chance that our fan base will get hyped about something. So yeah, the ability.
So hyped, we had to just
walk right through the camera. Yeah, the ability to do things that other companies won't, I think is going to be a calling card for Thrilljoy for years to come.
So, can we talk about some upcoming characters? Or
we can talk about
suggest, or maybe.
We can maybe direct you to when our announcements are going to be today, right?
Today we have some. Yeah.
We're making some announcements at whatnot. What we have, so we have a show. What's the time on what nights?
3:30 on whatnot.
Okay.
3:30 p.m. I think maybe by the time people see this, we'd have already done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would have.
November 7th.
Okay.
Is our next drop where you can get those new items.
Okay. So yeah, that would be what we would want to turn out because we have to do everything through our licensing approval. So I want to make sure I don't say anything wrong.
No, I don't want to.
But we do have some pretty big announcements coming today, and a new. I won't say it's not a new format, but it's a new style of a chase piece that we're really excited to talk about. And it's definitely more, it's definitely a very cool, retro, awesome, beloved Asian property that I think is going to excite people. But we got a really cool variant on that we've never done before that we're really excited to unveil to people. So.
And I know here at the show, there's a particular figure that's out right now. If I remember, that's a New York Comic Con exclusive.
You can tear into the throw. Why don't you?
May I?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, like I really am a big Ben 10 fan. Like I have the
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I have that.
Yeah, that pretty much tells you everything you need to know.
So I'm super excited. When I saw there's 3 figures I want from this whole show.
Yeah.
This is one of the 3.
Well, Carissa's been doing nothing but picking chases, so maybe her luck is going to continue with this. I don't know, but she's been on fire.
Come on. Oh, don't tell me.
Yeah, I know. I hope I don't disappoint you.
This is my favorite pirate night because I know the show that well.
Yeah.
Oh. The throw here.
Oh,
Do the unzip.
I never unboxed my other ones from before.
Yeah, I know.
Reveal the seal.
Oh, that is so. This is going right on my shelf.
Cool.
When I get home, absolutely. Like, yeah, the other ones from last year. Yeah, this one.
All right, I love it.
Absolutely. Thank you so very much.
You bet.
Really appreciate it. And best of luck to you. I mean, you guys are doing great. I've seen a lot of the figures out in my own local market.
Yeah.
Which is it's a smaller market for you.
Yeah,
guys,
absolutely.
I know you had the Red Lion-O chase.
Yep.
You had what's the one that you want to get? Not saying that it's happening. It's happening, or we're not. You had the $6 million man. Are we doing Bionic 6 maybe?
I mean, I would absolutely probably think that would be happening. But I think for licenses, I'm always going to put my grail up there, which has always been Nintendo. It was at Funko I wanted Nintendo. I will still be my grail at Thrilljoy. Always a long shot, but we'll continue to find a way to maybe convince them one day. But yeah, I mean, I think as a company, we're such big fans of everything pop culture, movies, sports, music, TV, comics, video games, you name it, we're in. So I would expect to see just awesome licenses year after year.
And we expect to see a long list of products coming out from you guys in the coming years. So Brian, thank you so very much for taking the time. And make sure that when you play for keeps. I'm out.